What is happening, guys? Thank you very much for tuning in. It is bench press day today. My progress on bench has been amazing over the past little while. I basically went from not benching to being able to bench 4 plates for maybe get 3 or 4 with bare elbows. I have hit 500 for a triple with no legs. My upper body strength has just been massively better since Royal Albert Hall. We're a week and a half away from Shaw Classic, AKA strongest man on earth. We've got bench press in there. So the most important thing is that I'm going into that healthy, and I've been able to taper up my intensity, my load, my weight without putting too much stress on the tendons. If you want some more info on how to do that, check out programs in the description. Otherwise, we've got bench lockouts, overhead lockouts, but we'll probably do some dead stop, pin loaded chest press, and then into some accessories. So let's see how we go. Shout out to the Canadian CrossFitters. We had Emma Lawson come in second for the girls. We had Jeff Adler as the first Canadian CrossFitter to win, first Canadian fittest man on earth. We had Pat Vellner, second place. We had Brett Fikowski, fourth place. And I was told we had an adaptive lady tie for first in the adaptive division. So we've got world's strongest man, we've got world's fittest man, we've got world's most popular bodybuilder. I don't know exactly how to classify CBOM, but we're all within a 6-hour drive together in Canada. So there's something here in the water. Put in the comments what you think it is in the water. Oh, come on. That's called believing in yourself.
Wow, that was good. Is that a PR?
Yeah. But everything's a PR when you're like peeking into something. But that elbows kitted up, like not paused, was where I started this prep. It's up 20% from there, easy. That makes sleeveless paused estimated 1RM around 490, which you check the elbow sleeves on. I bet pause right now I could do 540. So it's all good.
Getting right into it.
Well, I was just benching. I think I'm good for warm-ups. Oh, that's it. Whew. That's a heavy tricep. Goodness gracious. Little tip, if you're prepping for a show and say your nervous system is starting to have enough, where that's sort of what I'm at, where 10 days, 11 days out at the moment, and I'm starting to get sleepy, a bit irritable. One way to drop the load without impacting the sympathetic nervous system too much and still getting a really good training stimulus, you'll notice I use wrist wraps on the bench over there. I'm now not using them here. I haven't put anything on my elbows today because I want to work really hard because I can't back off yet. But if I don't put on my supportive gear, it just pulls that weight back a little bit. It still feels heavy. I'm still pushing hard, but the absolute weight itself on my body, on my joints is lower. Therefore, it won't contribute to systemic fatigue as much. And that way I can start to enter a bit of that recovery, at least a plateau before I go into a deload. So if you're prepping for something heavy and you're burning out a little bit quick, definitely a good tip to be able to keep pushing hard without running yourself into a wall. Easy peasy. So I'm gonna do some overhead pin press, just working on that bit that I get stuck on with the log. The bit where I let really come back under it. It's not something that I just can have on a whim. It's a little bit of a skill to practice. So setting this guy at my forehead, I know I could get 200 plus kilos, no problem, right to there. It's just practicing locking that out. Gonna use a barbell today, more for a general tricep strength. And to be honest, we're already using the barbell, so it makes our life easier. Oh, passed out there. That was good. Oh, two more. My head's doing the spins. Just for context, this would be a pretty substantial PB. So likelihood is low, but sometimes you just have to send it. Whoo! That's good for me. That's strong for Mitchell Hooper. How about that? So for anyone who hasn't seen these yet, blood flow restriction. Basically, I've done a whole bunch of work hammering my triceps. Elbows are sore, tricep tendons are sore. Now we'll restrict the blood flow, meaning that less load will be required to get a stimulus from the muscle. So I'll be able to have my elbows calm down, tendons calm down, be able to work hard, and the Saga cuffs will help me up. Check out the link. Be in the description, always in my link tree. But love these products, back them. I wear them virtually every other workout. They got leg versions as well, which are actually the ones on my arms. But the leg versions, they're so close to fitting my legs, but I'm off by like that much. So I was laughing when I was talking to them about the product. It's like, you're the only sponsor who would benefit if I got hurt. Because you're coming back from surgery or something, you need to squat, but you can't squat heavy, but you can still squat heavy to your muscle. If you put these on your legs, you go for a squat. Anyway, point is, I love them. All right, that's the pressing session done. That's gonna be the last one you'll see before Shaw. And I'm coming into Shaw ready and strong. To be honest, probably as strong as I've ever been. You still have to go out and execute. But I'm really, really excited for what I'm going to be able to do. So wish me luck. Let me know what place I am going to finish. If you can subscribe, that would be great. Become a member, like. If not, just leave a moose dropping. Let other people come see this video. And we will catch you next time. Lift every beacons.